Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Before I get started, I'm going to do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective's energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good only. Remove me and allow me to be the purest channel for the white light. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. Archangel Michael, give me as well as the collective clarity. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Hey y'all. Welcome and welcome back. Welcome and welcome back. I want to tell everybody, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. I'm hearing that song, let me down gently. One more, please. Okay. All right, so I'm getting that someone has been overcoming addictions after a divorce or a loss. They've had an unconventional lifestyle or relationship, and they were during these unconventional relationships or lifestyle, they found themselves feeling a sense of insecurity. Let me down gently. That's what I keep hearing. All right. But this loss, divorce, or change they've experienced, it has been fated. It was done to teach them a lesson. These things fell apart very uniquely for this person. I'm here in a massive way. Yeah, something completely, no coming back from. This fell on top of overcoming addiction. So once they sober up, there's no going back to that era, I'm hearing, of their life. Okay. I'm picking up that a lot of people were not aware. They weren't aware of this. I'm hearing the details or the uniqueness of this loss. It's like they were being deceptive during this divorce or this loss. But it wasn't that they were, it was like they were more so deceiving. I'm picking up like they were deceiving not just others, but themselves also. And they had to end something with someone where they were happy. They lived with, I mean, if this was a marriage, they definitely lived with this person. But they created conflict around themselves only because this person was in the Nine of Pentacles. So he was independent and loving and nurturing. This person was seeking a peace of mind, and if this person was hiding the fact that they were addicted to something, and they were lacking confidence or security, or even refusing to grow or change while they were in this, before this loss, I could see this being very difficult for this person. Tell me more. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me more about this person. Yeah. Somebody encountered a healer. Somebody encountered a healer. I'm hearing an ultimate healer. So someone that is really high up. The bottom of the deck is watch your words. This masculine I'm picking up on. He was not watching his words when he was talking to this healer. I'm hearing God had to regulate. I'm hearing will. It was like I'm picking up that energy of someone that is willing to say whatever. Like I'm seeing someone like reading somebody they writes. I mean like just telling all type of situation, but it's only to mislead, to give attention to that person so everybody else can't see what they doing. It's like, no, don't look at me. No, don't look at me. No, you can't look this way. No, try again. Don't look this way. And it's like, really? This Nine of Pentacles, this person that's in the not very independent energy, they began to nourish themselves first, and they began to do what they loved. And when they refined their attention to themselves, it forced this person to overcome their addictions to create a lifestyle of, they realize there's a role that they were once playing. This could all be one person, because now that I'm sitting here in this energy, I'm picking up, I'm really feeling like, because at first it felt like a separation. But then now I'm sitting here and it doesn't feel like a separation. So but I understand that when you are in a lifestyle of addiction, usually you are kind of detached. You're kind of detached from who you truly are. And I'm picking up that when you started nourishing yourself and putting yourself first, this is what happened. You've started living, through your soul and going with the flow, not playing the role that everybody wanted you to, because you were insecure about how people were going to see your uniqueness. It's like a self-deceiving energy. I'm hearing that song again. Let me down gently. Oh. Look twice, leap once. Someone has not had self-control during this situation. And it's creating these battles and arguments. They haven't been doing what's the right thing. They haven't had any integrity. Like integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. And that's what's been going on. Somebody hasn't been doing that. They have been, I'm hearing, I wish I knew. It's like possibly somebody is getting to a place of realizing that the darkness that they've been doing, the shadows of what they've been doing, I'm hearing the shadows of the dancing with the devil that they've been doing has been nothing but I feel sick to my stomach. So somebody could be going through withdrawals. Yeah. Notice the physical and emotional that you're feeling. You're being divinely guided. You are it's like you are not seeing the uniqueness. You weren't seeing the shadows of you dancing with this devil was going to where it was going to lead you. It's like you couldn't find a safe space. I'm hearing afraid too. So you were afraid to find a solace or heal or find a safe space, but God ended up giving you a gift. I'm hearing that song again. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you were for me. I wish I knew. The things that were hidden or the things that you were trying to hide, the uniqueness about you, I'm getting that you could have been taunted or could have been made fun of, people picking fights and arguments with you because of your unique ways. The way that you were able to, people were trying to break you down, but you kept like rebuilding, regaining. And the things that you were once hiding, you ended up conquering those in a way of you elevated. So you see this person I've never noticed, and this is my first deck. I've had these cards for a long time, but I've never seen this person in the moon. And I'm seeing these people as the people that have been on your path, that have been creating these fights or battles because of your uniqueness, because of who you are, because of you're able to, as they destroy you, as you weep, you're able to put yourself back together so uniquely. I mean, it's like I'm hearing just for me. Y'all remember that commercial? But yeah, I'm seeing it like that. You're at a position now where there's no taunting or no one can, like, people are having to look up at you now, where they once were down here trying to fight and battle and create battles for you. Now they have to see you for who and what you truly are. The deception is ending because you've overcome any addictions and you've gotten to a position of reclaiming your power. You've started nourishing yourself, and people cannot deny who you are or what you're about. Like the false sense or even your lack of confidence, your lack of, or your fear of people seeing your unconventional lifestyle or relationships as a problem or something bad. You've gotten to a position of letting those things like fall away from you, fall by the wayside, and you've healed yourself or you've met a healer where on this road where you're able to, this person was able to set fire, or passion inside of you to make you so confident to grow or be who you are. You've gotten to a position of refining your attention to yourself, to your gifts. Because for the first card to come out and the only card to come out from the angels is clairsenses. That could be the first gift that you get or you've had, and that could have been your elixir while everybody else was taunting you because you feel something, physically or emotionally, and you speak on it, or you don't go, like for example, for me, I would have so my stepfather and my stepbrothers, they would have like different things going on, and whenever they would have whatever it was that they had going on, like a party or whatever it was, I was taunted, I was used, I was the joke or of the party, and so when I didn't feel something, or I felt like it wasn't okay for me to go or do, I would just tell them that I didn't feel good and I didn't want to go. And a lot of times that was taken or used to create more chaos for me, because I wasn't feeling good. I didn't feel right by going by there. But this was one of my first, not one of them, but this was why. It was because I was feeling that it wasn't right. And then every time I would force myself to go or do, it was over and over. I was still being used. I was still being, the joke of the party, just to make me feel uncomfortable. So, and I'm not saying that was like their main objective, because I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know their true intentions. People lie about that all the time, but I know my experience, and it never changed throughout the years. It only got worse as we got older. But I'm getting that you're in a position or in a mindset that you're starting to feed your spirit. You're starting to train your body and focus your mind, because writing and listen to your intuition, because it's guiding you. It's a guide for you. Your feelings have been nothing but a guide for you. When you have feelings of physical sickness, not just emotional sickness, where you were fine and now all of a sudden it's time for this party to come and you feel something, baby, that's just you're being guided. Don't go, don't move, don't. I'm hearing don't breathe. So maybe you've had to play, so the people that were creating conflict and being deceitful, you were able to see it clearly. Yeah, you were able to see it clearly. You protecting yourself has created a happiness within you. I'm hearing that they can't take back. They can't take it away. They can't take it away at all. They can't. I'm hearing they can't move and shake you. I'm hearing they try to, or they're trying to, but they can't. Music is very significant. During this ending, this transformation, use music to help center you as you're learning these changes or adapting to these changes and growing. I'm hearing that your spirit realm knows how difficult this is for you, or has been. You've defeated the losses and the battles that others have brought upon you because of your focus on your own cup, filling your own cup, what's in your cup, and the realizations you've had about the secrets or about the things that were not seen, the deception. Your intuition has been your defense. And it has gotten to a place of you being pleased with your movement, your life, who you are. And you've come to peace with you walking away because there was no other solution. You've gotten to a place of walking away, and when you walked away, you expanded. You've expanded. You looked at the details. Your your key focus is yourself. You've made the judgment calls about these separations, divorces, losses, whatever it was that broke your heart. You stood your ground towards the illusion, or against the illusions that were created, not just for you, but about you, to you. I'm hearing they no longer live rent-free in your mind. But I'm picking up, when I keep hearing that song, I Wish I Knew, like I'm picking up somebody not realizing, like they didn't know this about you. I'm hearing they were afraid to acknowledge this about you. It's like, it's easy to say, and this is what I tell my children often. It's easy to say, to get on the bandwagon and assume what somebody's reality is just that. So I'm gonna use this as an example. I had someone to stay with me that was a smoker. I'm not a smoker. So I would wake up in the middle of the night and I would always think that my house was on fire, because I would wake up in a sea of smoke. I was steady seeing or smelling smoke, but they were a smoker. So all you could see out when I woke up, all I could see was like the fog. And so I have children, so I'm getting up running, afraid for my children. I'm getting up trying to bring them to safety. And it was easy to say, oh, she's going crazy, instead of people asking, why are you waking up and saying that the house is on fire? Well, because you're smoking in the house, and I've told y'all not to smoke in the house, and because of this, I'm waking up in a sea of fog, and the first thing I'm seeing is fog. So when I wake up, I'm jumping up afraid that my house is on fire because my children are in here. And so that's what I'm picking up on. Someone wish they knew, or they knew like who you were. The strength you have. I'm hearing a courageous mindset. They wish they knew. All right. So here's what I'm picking up on. This is what I'm getting. John 16 chapter 33rd verse. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you shall have tribulations, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. And Psalms 34 and 17, the righteous cry, and the Lord hear and delivered them out of their troubles. I'm hearing trouble don't last always. We can may endure for a night. Keep the faith and it'll be alright. Dun 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 dun. Trouble don't last always. So I have a read that's called just that, if I'm not mistaken. Trouble don't last always. That read is significant. You're moving forward. You're getting the success and recognition of movement. You don't have to, I'm hearing you don't have to cry no more. I'm hearing let soulless devils lie. So whatever these soulless people are, these illusions these people are creating, these battles and fights and hardships that are created for you, I'm hearing, I got this. This was all divined for a lesson. The currency, the waves. This is all for your time. I'm hearing your time to shine. So give yourself the space it needs to grow and learn, and don't beat yourself up about the lessons that you've had to learn, because I know for a fact that other people feel high and mighty or smug, or they will try to make you feel like your strength is it's something wrong with it. You know, you overcoming things, you reclaiming your power, and you reasserting your control in situations. They would make you feel as if this is an issue. But the losses that you've experienced, is not because of God was not there. This was a lesson for you. Don't assume that you have been left out. This was divinely guided for you for it to make sense for you. You're about to go into a world of having a sense of belonging. You don't have to worry about what other people feel or think, because God is going to force them into a lesson of understanding your courage and your bravery, while they were misappropriating blame or not seeing the perspective clearly, because they were indulging in gossip, trying to make your perspective, you have a lack or misconception of the perception or the views of what's going on. They wanted you to feel like powerless. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. They tried to block your psychic powers. Don't worry about it. They tried to repress or block. Don't worry about it. I'm hearing trouble don't last always. I got a read that's called Trouble Don't Last Always. Don't worry about it. There's a judgment call that's being made. Yep. There's a judgment call that's being made on your desires, and I'm hearing they can't step in front of it. They cannot step in front of it. No matter what they do, they cannot step in front of it. Your power, your influence in the spirit realm, no matter how much influence or power they have, the inevitable is the inevitable. So they can try to delay it all they want to, but it's going to happen the way it's going to happen. I'm hearing my way. So God, the angels are telling you, my way, my way. Coming back to see it, do it my way, my way. All right, you guys, I want to tell you thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. And until next time, namaste and blessings to you and yours.